here's another, my wife's story. I used to be an electrician, and so I've been on a lot of construction sites, and I know how to do electrical work, and I know how to do other construction work. So my wife got the bright idea of remodeling our kitchen. We got a little money, and so she decided, let's remodel the kitchen. So there was a wall between the living room, or I'm sorry, the dining room and the kitchen, and we wanted to take the wall out. But when you do that kind of thing, you got to worry about if there's anything above the wall that would come down if you take the wall out. Now this is a one-story house, so it's unlikely when a wall is like that, when there's something important above it that you can't remove the wall, it's called a bearing wall. And so my wife, we wanted to make sure that that wasn't a bearing wall. So we had a contractor come in, and he poked his head up in the attic, and you know, just to see if there was anything that, you know, might be a problem. He said, no, it looks okay to me. So okay, so he takes off. So we start to take the wall down, right? When we finally get the wall gone, the ceiling has dropped 1.5 inches. I'm like, okay, great. So it turns out that the joists above that wall had come in like this, right? I mean, they overlap by about, you know, like 4 inches, and they had like 2 nails in them. So when you took the wall out, it did this, right? So we couldn't have that. So, and this remodel took place in the middle of summer in Florida, which means it's hot. And the attic isn't just hot, it's like smoldering. It was like 130 degrees up there. So for some time, I had to go up in the attic. We had to brace that wall again, and I had to go up in the attic and take 2x6s and you know, glue and screw them together so that I could now unbrace the wall, and the ceiling wouldn't do this. And I couldn't spend more than 20 or 30 minutes up in that attic. It was blisteringly hot. Now, women, women have this thing that they do. When you complain about things to them, they'll pull out like the worst thing that ever happened to them, like, oh, I had a baby. That's their standard thing, right? Oh yeah, well that's nothing, I had a baby, you know, blah 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 blah. So, so I love to tease my wife about that, all that work that I had to do in the attic when we were doing the remodel, and she couldn't go up there. It was just, you know, it would have killed her to be up there, you know. So I was the one who had to do that stuff. But so I love to rag on her about how she owes me for doing all that stuff in the attic, and how I nearly died, and you know, it was so bad. And she got tired. She got tired of hearing it, and so she I think it was either her or my mom. They both conspire against me. I think it was my mom. They came up with the answer to this, and me complaining about going up in the attic and having to do all this work in the hot attic. They came up with the idea that this was a sauna vacation for me, that they'd done me a favor by giving me a sauna vacation. So now every time I complain about it, it's like, what? I gave you this nice sauna vacation, and so that's kind of the way things go between us. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, rate, same thing. Comment, subscribe. That's it.